Hey everyone, today we are going to talk about my Big Agnes Q-Core Deluxe air mattress and what I use to inflate it, the flex tail air pump. So let's get into it. All right guys, this is a 3-season air mattress. It is a rectangular shape. It's, like I said, insulated. The insulation type is a synthetic material. The R value is 4.3, which is decent. Stuff sack is included. This is a one-person mattress and it is 3.5 inches thick. So it uses recycled material wherever possible. It has a high volume air valve, so that's a good thing. And it also uses an antimicrobial material on the inside if you do inflate with your mouth to help stop against mold buildup. So really good stuff. Like I said, this is one of the better air mattresses that I've used. I also just got the Big Agnes tent, looking forward to putting that through its paces. But I can't say enough good things about this air mattress, guys. It has changed my life when it comes to camping and being able to get at least a decent night's sleep. I won't say great, but for sure a decent night's sleep, and that's only because of all the issues I have to do with the different injuries I am dealing with. So I definitely recommend this air mattress to anybody that's looking for a good air mattress. I will say there are cheaper options out there, and there are tons of air mattresses that people can use. So, you know, do your research, but I can definitely tell you through experience that I like this air mattress 100%. All right, guys, as you can see, we're all inflated here. You can see that it's a nice thick air mattress, very well made. The material does not get as dirty as you'd think based on the lightness of the color, but I am going to start using a air mattress sheet. I'm going to either order one or I'm just going to get a very small bed sheet and I'm going to use it to start covering it. Just because body sweat, in the summertime, there's many times where you don't want to get in your sleeping bag or your quilt, and I just lie on top of the air mattress and I don't want my body oil and sweat getting on it. So this summer I will be using some type of sheet on here. So if anybody has any recommendations for what they're using, I'd love to hear it. Like I said, I might just go out and get the smallest, like single-sized mattress sheet that I can get just to fit around this. But yeah, I cannot recommend this enough. It does come with what they call an air sac, so it's like a big dry bag that you fill with air. It fits right in there, and then you just push the air into it if you don't want to breathe into it. But I've never used it. I've just kept it. I'll use it as a dry bag someday. But like I said, this flex tail mini pump, there's different versions that have come out since I got this one. Some have a little light in them, which I would like to have, that you can hang it from your tent and just have the light working instead of using your bike lights. But definitely if you're not into blowing up your tent, your air mattress at the end of the day, definitely something I would recommend. And it might sound silly, but there's many times where after a really long day, blowing up that air mattress makes me really lightheaded. So anytime I can avoid that, I definitely will. So definitely recommend this little flex tail pump as well. As you know, there's many other air mattresses out there. I've tried 2 other ones before I settled on the Big Agnes Q-Core. My first one was this Thermarest Neo Air, much lighter, much more compact, but not even close to being as good of a sleeping as an air mattress as the Big Agnes. The thing with this one is it's very narrow and it's very thin, and the main thing is it's so noisy. Anytime you move, it sounds like someone's crushing plastic water bottles. It's absolutely horrendous. And surprisingly enough, I don't know if they fixed, like you can kind of hear that. So, but yeah, I don't know if they've improved on that, because Thermarest Neo Air is actually one of the go-to air mattresses and has been for quite some time. So, and I also had the Climate Static V insulated, which now Bob has. That air mattress is actually pretty good, but I believe for side sleepers it might not be. I found that the way it's designed with the directional ridges on it, that it would make pressure spots on my hips. So good quality bag for sure, insulated as well, but just not right for me. So air mattresses are like a lot of other things, seats and stuff like that. It's going to be depending on what needs you have and what medical issues you might have as well. So do your due diligence, do your own research, and don't be afraid to go through trial and error. Yeah, it sucks having to buy different things, but it's really hard to know, even based on other people's experiences, if it's going to be good for you. So definitely try things out and get what works for you. Don't just get something because you think, well, everybody else likes it, so it must be good. If it's not good for you, if it's not comfortable for you, you're not going to want to use it, and you're not going to get a good night's sleep. So keep that in mind. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up from here. If you stuck around this long in the video, and you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you've really gotten a lot of value out of this video and you would consider joining the channel, there's that join button tab underneath the video. Click that and there's some different options. I would love to get this YouTube channel membership growing. It would be a wonderful thing to have a big community, to do some meetups and stuff like that. So if you wouldn't mind checking that out, I'd really appreciate it. Other than that, just watching the videos, commenting, giving a thumbs up, all helps in the algorithm. So all those things are greatly appreciated as well. All right, guys, I think that covers it for the air mattress. Probably not as technical of a review as others would like. To me, I can give you all these technical specs on everything, but I really feel that all these companies have websites where they do that really well. So for me to present to you how they work for me and my experiences with them is more important than every technical spec. So if there's something you're wondering about the Big Agnes Q-Core or anything I talk about in any of my videos, go to the website for that company. It'll always be in the description. But that's where you're going to get the more in-depth and detailed information on each product. So, all right, guys. Other than that, I hope you're getting out there and doing something you love, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.